we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The new batter always likes to feel bat on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 6 for none. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Gets that away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. The Super Giants, 27 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
KKR goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 and 4 balls. Spectacular stuff. I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is quite extraordinary. Puran, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
End of the over. 24 off it. The Super Giants are 81 for 1.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. The Super Giants are 86 for 3.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Ouch! Gosh, that looked nasty. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Stoinis, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums off 4 balls.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
This is some serious power hitting. Another 6. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
Chakravarti from the high court end. Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
7 runs added there. The Super Giants are 123 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pinged off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 143 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Three added in that over. The Super Giants are 146 for 5. Russell from the pavilion end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drilled that one away. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Good shot, a beauty. Kolkata goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Super Giants, 169 for 7. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Needs to be on target. Quick onto that in the infield. 14 runs added there. The Super Giants, 183 for 7. Narine from the high court end. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
End of the over. The Super Giants, 186 for 8. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely bowling. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will take that one though. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That looks gone. Oh, great running. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 8 runs added there. Kolkata are 8 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata, 29 for none. Khan from the high court end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the roof.
Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Brilliant diving stop. Two runs coming from that over. Kolkata a 43 for none. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. Maybe 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too good. That is huge.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Gone. Superb catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Kolkata a 75 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That is quite extraordinary. I don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 83 for 1.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
11 runs out of there. Kolkata are 94 for 1. Going with spin now. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the over. Kolkata are 103 for 1. Vishnoi from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. That'll run out to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Over, Kolkata, 114 for 1.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 121 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over. Kolkata 153 for 1. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Misses everything. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Hooder from the high court end. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot before.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.